Hi, Adewale.
Adewale, I can say that easy.
I'm not saying the rest, though.
How you doing, guys?
You're doing great.
We're well. Thank you so much for taking time for us.
My pleasure.
You know, you are in a huge movie, #1 movie, G.I. Joe. Congratulations.
Thank you, and thanks for the support to all the fans out there.
Well, I can tell you I supported it. I saw it with my son last weekend. Boy, the stuff blowing up and all that, and those big weapons that you got to use as heavy duty, he was all about it.
They were big, weren't they?
Yeah.
And when you,
They were big. They put the heavy in duty, didn't they? They put the heavy in heavy duty because that thing weighed 120 pounds.
Did it really?
wow.
Yeah, man, that was a real heavy. That thing is supposed to be strapped to a helicopter, and I was wielding it on my hip like a pistol. It was a workout, trust me, but it was a lot of fun because 600 bullets per second, you fire that thing, you couldn't buy a high better than that, trust me.
That's awesome.
I didn't get a chance to see it yet. Tell us, for those who haven't seen it, tell us more about it.
Well, you know, G.I. Joe, the cult comic phenomenon, obviously.
Yeah.
I play heavy duty, who basically, the Joes are an elite expert fighting force of the best, fighters in the world, and they're recruited from all over the world. Heavy duty is the sergeant of the Joes, who actually recruits, headhunts, trains, and babysits the Joes on the missions. So he's your weaponry expert. Anything you need blown up, he's your man. So,
yes.
And of course, we go out fighting the bad guys. So it's a great
What did you have
job,
to?
really.
Now, what did you have to do to audition for this?
Actually, I didn't. I'd worked with Stephen Summers before
I
on
see.
Returns, and we'd had a very good relationship, very good time on that. And Steve just called me up and just said, "Hey, Addy, I got this guy, heavy duty. All you to play it." and so it was that simple, really. I'm like, you get told that there's a character called Heavy Duty. I mean, you're not going to turn that down, really, are you?
So you've been working out or what? Or that's not special effects I'm seeing on your arms there.
Well, there was some special effects that I worked hard to get, trust me.
I bet you did. So how do you start your career with a master's in law from the University of London and end up an actor on like G.I. Joe, one of the Bourne movies, Mummy Returns, Oz? How's that happen?
I'm still trying to figure that out now, but no, I mean... Education. My parents are originally from Nigeria. They came to England to make their way. So education for my parents' generation was a salvation. I'm the first and only boy of 4 girls, and I'm supposed to follow suit. And I did it to the degree that I could, but I always had a creative propensity. I was always very creative, and at some point I just had to follow that instinct, and this is really where it led me. I had no idea back then what I wanted to do. I just knew what I didn't want to do, and it was law. But having said that, it served me so well in this industry because it just gave me a discipline and focus toward my art and craft that, had I not studied law, I don't think I'd have had. I would have just been a hippie artist, but I have a lot more focus now because of that, So I'm very glad that I did both. But that's kind of how it kicked off, and 17, 18 years later, this is where we are. We're playing heavy duty, and at some point, I'm sure I will play a lawyer as well.
Man, well, I tell you one thing, like I said, I haven't seen you in the movie yet, but just judging by your voice, it demands attention, I'm telling you.
Oh, heck yeah. Yes, it did. You were a scene stealer, my friend. You were a scene stealer. It was awesome.
You're like a cross between Arnold Schwarzenegger and Mick Jagger.
That is the first time I've ever heard that. Where's the Mick Jagger come from? Is it the lips? Is it what's going on with Mick Jagger?
No, it's totally the accent. I'm telling you, it's a voice that you.
I got you. It's the accent.
Okay.
Well, I like that. They're touting me as the new Black Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll take that.
Now you speak.
I've certainly got the name that's long enough, haven't I?
Yes, you do. Now you speak Italian, Yoruba, and Swahili. How do you say like good morning in Yoruba?
We say a cowboy.
A cowboy?
A cowboy.
A cowboy. I gotta start talking like that.
Yeah.
A cowboy.
Very nice. That's excellent. You know, it's just a pleasure to talk to you.
Yes,
You've got
it is.
such a great career. Okay, we got to ask. We got Lost fans. Big
Yeah, we got Lost
fans.
fans who are dying to ask questions.
Mr. Echo, will he return for the final season of Lost?
Well, we have had some talks with the creators, and due to popular demand, I'm sure we can try to work something out. You know, I'm not going to give out anything just yet, but certainly I will say this, that talks have been had, and, you know, it has been put out there that they'd like me to come back and do something. So we'll just keep your fingers crossed, and we'll see if I go out and swing that stick one more time for you guys.
You're talking like a politician like Arnold, too. Are you sure?
You know what it is? It's the lawyer in me. I can't shake it.
I'm sorry, man.
No, that is fantastic, and we're so glad you took the time out to talk to us, and I know your continued success with whatever you pursue.
Well, thank you so much for the love and support, man. It's just, it's great to be here. Sometime in the future, I hope to come to your town and see what's going on over there as well.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, keep making movies where you blow stuff up. That's awesome.
You'll keep my attention.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Hopefully in a sequel or something like that, we'll be blowing everything up. You know?
There we go.
That's right. And even if you land a movie where it's an actual love story, just blow something up for the heck of it.
There you go.
You know what? And I'll say, that's for you.
All right,
I'll knock them out, blow them up, and I'll give you a wave while I'm doing it.
All right, man. Fantastic. You have a great day.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Take care now.
Bye-bye.
All right, see ya.